Well, it's 7 o'clock. Okay, here comes Mr. Caldwell. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Caldwell.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, if you bear with us just a few minutes, the other two commissioners will be here shortly. My name is Wick Caldwell. I'm the new chair of the board, the confirmed, appointed by the governor and confirmed by the Senate. And I'll be conducting this hearing tonight. If you would, Mr. Jackson, pass me the gavel.
Okay. We don't have enough to start a hearing, but since we're having this discussion, did you have a letter from the governor, your commission, sir?
I certainly do. Pass me the gavel.
Okay. Would you?
That's been presented to the staff of the board.
Do you have his commission?
I have a letter from the indicating that Mr. Caldwell.
The letter of February the 20th?
Yes.
That was sent to the President of the Senate?
You also have the executive nomination.
Okay, but you don't have a commission.
Do you have a commission?
Yes, I do.
Do you have it to show us?
Yes, I do.
Well, you have not been an appointed or a.
I haven't been confirmed.
You haven't been a confirmed commissioner
by the
for a year and a half.
I haven't been confirmed by the Senate, and there's no requirement.
You have not been appointed. You have not been confirmed by the Senate as a commissioner.
And there's no requirement to be confirmed by the Senate in Prince George's County.
Hand me the gavel.
Have you taken the oath of office, Mr. Caldwell?
Yes, I have.
As chairman, with the commission as chairman, if you don't have a document stating that you're the chairman.
Mr. Jackson, I have been appointed and confirmed.
No, you have been put on the list, the same list that you were put on last year, which was in 2014.
Mr. Jackson, if you continue to be disruptive in this hearing, once the other two commissioners are here,
Mr.
we'll
Caldwell,
simply not have another hearing.
Mr. Caldwell, you have to have a letter from the governor appointing you.
No, I have a letter from the governor, Mr. Jackson. Pass me the gavel, please.
Mr. Caldwell, why would I pass you the gavel?
Because I'm the appointed and confirmed chair of this board.
You have to have a commission, Mr. Caldwell, and you have to be sworn in. According to the Constitution of Maryland, Article 1, Section 9, you have to be sworn in with the commission as
I have
chairman.
been sworn in, Mr. Jackson.
No, you haven't been sworn in as chairman. You have to be sworn in for the job in which you're to perform.
If you continue to be
we now have a quorum. This hearing of the Board of License Commissioners in and for Prince George's County is now in session. First case, please, Ms. Bryant.
March 11th.
Before you start with that, Ms. Bryan, we're going to wait until the
Ms. Bryant, can
other
you announce the
commissioners
first
here.
case, please?
Ms. Bryant,
Can you announce the first case, Ms. Bryant?
Hu Lin, President, Secretary, Treasurer. Yun Lin, Vice President.
Mr. Jackson, this
Class B beer, wine, and liquor license, trading as Beijing Hunan Restaurant, 6049.
is there a motion?
Is summons to show cause for an alleged violations of sections 10302 BI2, 10401A2 of Article 2B of the
We have
Would the
the
licensee
same kind of
please come
disruption
forward?
that we had 2 weeks ago. Is there a motion?
2932 of the local rules and regulations of the board, that on November 1st, 2014, at approximately 3:05 p.m., inspectors Johnny Tolles and Vindad Kumar of the Prince George's County Board were denied access to the kitchen in the establishment, that the licensee refused to comply with the reasonable order of the liquor inspectors of the Prince George's County Board of License Commissioners. Additionally, the next case is that for Beijing Hunan Restaurant, that on November 3rd, at approximately 11:15 a.m., Chief Liquor Inspector Albert J. Finelli and Deputy Chief Liquor Inspector Christian Mendoza observed various brands of 9 6-packs of beer on the counter in the establishment for the express purpose of off-sale. That the licensee was instructed on November 7th, 2013, that the licensee must cease and desist displaying and selling off-sale of beer on the counter. That the licensees failed to comply with a reasonable order of the board to sell off-sale over the main bar in the main dining room.
Mr. Kim, I apologize, but I don't. This hearing won't go forward.
Okay, you're out of order, Mr. Caldwell.
I have a, wait a minute, wait a minute. This board has turned into nothing. Now, I'm gonna get up and leave because I am tired of this fighting back and forth, and we've got a chair, and that's it. Just get up and walk away. I'm tired of it. We've missed two meetings because of this. And it's not my fault. I don't know whose fault it is. But as one board member, I am leaving.
Okay, Mr. Howard, I would rather that you not leave.
I understand.
Wait a minute, this has got to be resolved tonight.
It gets resolved if there's a document from the governor that actually resolves it. Without a document from the governor, nothing can be resolved. I'd like to apologize to the members of the public. I have no control over my colleagues. The governor is the only one who can step in this matter. Whenever there's a willful neglect of duty by a member of the commission, the effort to correct that willful neglect of duty has to come through the statute. So at this point, if you were here for the hearing tonight, it looks like we're not going to have a quorum. Mr. Kim, I apologize to you and to your clients. I apologize to everyone here who is here for a hearing. This should not happen in Prince George's County. This is not what we're appointed here to do. We as commissioners make a good deal of money to come here and make decisions on behalf of the public. And if we're going to do our job, if we're going to live up to the oath that we all have to take to represent Maryland and to enforce the laws of the state, then we can't find ourselves walking out of hearings because we are upset because we are either not the chair or the person who is the chair isn't the person who we favor. I've been appointed by the governor as the chair after being nominated by the Central Committee, and that's the extent of the process in Prince George's County to actually get appointed to the Board of License Commissioners. Mr. Caldwell has spoken with regard to his confirmation by the Senate, and he has also spoken with regard to talking to the governor and the Senate president with regard to him being the chairman. But if there's no documentation to that effect, then there's nothing that we can do as a board to actually support his efforts to force himself in the chairmanship. Certainly, if the governor seeks to remove me, there are 3 conditions under the statute in which the governor uses to remove a person who is duly appointed. One is misconduct in office, one is willful neglect of duty, and the other is incompetence. And after the governor gives the person a reasonable due process, then he can in fact remove a person. If the argument is being made that I was never appointed by the last governor, I think that argument is just plain wrong. It's flat wrong. What I'm interested in is government in the sunshine. What this is more than anything is an attack on our efforts to be transparent, our efforts to be efficient, our efforts to demand accountability, our efforts to make sure that this board serves a purpose that benefits the people of Prince George's County. I will not stand back and let anyone say that we're not doing a good job in Prince George's County to make this place better, make it safer, and make it a place that is conducive to the well-being of the people who are citizens in Prince George's County. I grew up in Prince George's County. My parents own a home in Prince George's County. I own a home in Prince George's County, and I have children who own a home in Prince George's County. I'm thoroughly committed to Prince George's County. I always have been, I always will be, but I'm also thoroughly committed to government in the sunshine. We have information online now that's never been online before. We're in full compliance with the Open Meetings Act in that respect. We have accessibility, accountability, and we have enforcement in the county. And I think we're doing a great job. Our inspection staff has improved to historic levels in the past 2 years in terms of their efforts and in terms of their working with other agencies in the county, in the state, and in the federal government. And in fact, the effort with the police department has led to there used to be between 2005 and 2011, there were an average of 6.6 homicides per year in or around licensed establishments. That's in or around places that have liquor license, such as restaurants, such as hotels. Since January of 2012, there has only been one homicide total in or around a licensed establishment. It's significant, it's positive, we're going in the right direction, and I don't want to go backwards. I want to have a transparent organization that does its best for the people of Prince George's County, and to the extent that I'm in this office, that is what we're going to do. So I apologize to you all here for being here and not being able to conduct your business in Prince George's County. This should never happen. And I wish I could do something about it, but only the governor can. So thank you very much. Mr. Kim, did you have something you'd like to say?
With the record reflected that my client, both licensees were here in attendance.
That both licensees were here in attendance with their attorney, who they paid quite handsomely, I'm sure, to make their case for them, and we didn't get a chance to hear. And again, I apologize. Is anyone else here who needs to say something? Yes.
Yes, my name is
I'm going to take the lead. Obviously, you're not going to have a meeting. I'm going to take it.
My name is Edward Sabansky. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Cheng for Ichiban Restaurant. I'm his attorney. I'm here pro bono, so don't worry about me being paid. I'm going to
Okay.
In that respect, I just wanted the record to reflect that we're here and ready to proceed.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, if no one else wants to say anything, thank you very much. This concludes the hearing of the Board of License Commissioners in and for Prince George's County. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Johnny.
I'll be seen smiling and looking in my direction.
You said I can't. I don't smile enough.
Yeah, that's true. You were looking good too. I'm just saying you can't smile at me.
Mr. Jackson.
My man, thank you so much. Great to see you again.
Who was this fellow sitting over here? He wouldn't stop to see him. He says he's not a member of the commission.
Yeah, he's our lawyer, Ed O'Connell.
O'Connell.
Yes, Edward O'Connell.
He didn't say it.
No, he just said to give us advice.
And he doesn't think us.
Thank you very much. Joe Kanker. K-E-N-K-E-R.